welcome back to some more NaCl DnD. So, we picked up a cute little owlbear companion last time.
Wait. Can we throw that up on the screen quick?
It's already up there.
But can we make it bigger?
Profile. Yeah.
Danny, take us back down to the map, to the room we were in where the token was. Yeah, that. Make it real big!
Aww.
Isn't he cute?
It's a Furby.
It's a demented Furby.
No, I'm just saying. Well, it has the two hallmark qualities of Furby. It is cute as fuck, and it has murderous intent in those eyes.
Point.
Someone I talked to said that Furbies are the pre-evolution stage of owlbears.
Oh my god.
That's a fair good description of them.
Oh my god, they're just baby owlbears.
Burn it!
This makes so much sense.
Yes.
But anyway, Sky, off camera, between sessions, decided upon the name. There was some pretty good ones in the comments, but I think one of them inspired the name?
Yeah, so someone in the comments recommended the name Piplup, and I I thought it was a good name, but I decided to shorten it to just Pip.
Pip Pip Cheerio.
I'm gonna call him
That way
Pippins.
you're not copyright infringing anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm calling him Pippins.
You won't have, like, Nintendo Strike Ninjas.
Should we ever have a line of,
It's a fighting type version of Piplup.
I'm calling him Pippins!
Yeah, should Pip ever have his own line of plushies, we won't have to worry about Nintendo copyright.
Oh, you worry about plushies? I found an owlbear plushie.
That's adorable.
Nice.
And...
So we had 3 days downtime, didn't we?
Yep.
So should we just go in order and figure out what everyone was doing in the last 3 days?
Yeah, we'll start at Nitz, because he's first in the list.
Huh? What?
Well,
No.
the bottom left.
Let's go with,
Or is that different for
everyone?
I rearranged mine alphabetically.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat all of you.
That's fine with me.
Ha!
I got a 6. I get to go last.
Once again, the turtle does not roll well.
Okay, so then it would be going
Wait, we're missing
Janai.
someone.
No?
No, we're not. I'm blind.
It would go Janai. Not wanting to pronounce Dawn's character's name wrong.
Jemima.
Jemima. I keep forgetting.
You can always just shorten it to Gemma.
Who has the better initiative?
Nope, we were just rolling d20s.
Her, like, official nickname.
So, let's go with, let's go
Make
with
them
Mr.
reroll.
Crit first.
No, I meant for...
Fight me, Dawn!
For, Ghost and...
Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight?
Yeah, initiative off.
For Leia and Zeradar, they both rolled the same. They'd have to re-roll to see which one of them goes first.
Alright,
Oh.
I'll roll again.
Oh.
You want to fight, Crit?
Well, I think Zeradar is going to be going
now he
before
skips
you, Ghost.
Dawn.
Well, no, this is just between those two.
And now Lay what?
Okay, so it
There's
goes
my good roll
you,
for the night.
Dawn, Lay, Zeradar, and then me.
Alright, we've determined turn order of what site who was doing what.
Okay, so what happens to Janai in these 3 downtime days is that he just completely disappears. For 3 days, you go missing.
He's gone native.
I'm gonna go learn the words of Jehovah.
He's practiced the art of not being seen.
That's the order.
He's
What
lost
happened-
in the woods and he's probably starved to death.
None of them thought to check in your room because you fell asleep for 3 days.
Oh, okay.
As
Good use of the map. No mask time.
And you and Axie kind of talk a bit, and you learn a new skill.
Oh yeah.
So, Axie now as a bonus action can transform itself into different weapons.
So I have to give up my extra attack for that turn, but I can change weapon.
And
That's pretty handy going from range
instead
to
of
melee
the
or something.
weapon
like
takes
long
on
rest,
the
yeah.
statistics of a dex weapon.
So all of them have finesse.
All of them gain the finesse ability, the thrown ability, and what was the other one that
Light?
dex weapons normally have? Light.
The ability to dual wield.
Except for if it's a great weapon, like a great
I was
axe or
about to
a
say,
great
Danny, you're
sword.
about to tell me I can dual wield great swords. Alright, let's fight! I got 2 great swords!
It's just, it also gets...
Just helicopter arms with them.
So,
It has the light feature for, like, being able to throw it easy.
So does
That's
Axie
not what
have...
Light does. That's what Throne does.
Does Axie have to steal this weapon first, like he did with that one monster?
Yes, so the fact that you've destroyed a greatsword, you can turn it into a greatsword.
And it already comes It already comes with an axe, doesn't it?
So no instantly making a gunblade crit.
So you have a great axe, you have a
So great axe, great sword, and heavy crossbow.
And short and long swords.
Oh, okay.
When you woke up in the when you
Oh,
woke
remember,
up
you
that
destroyed
Oh
one
yeah,
night-
I was nomming
Yeah.
on some swords. Just nom 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 nom.
Thank God I
Okay.
keep my staff on me.
Can you
at
turn
all
that into a
times.
regular bow too?
Why would I use a regular bow?
Well, you also broke a regular bow.
Why would I use a regular bow?
Because you broke one. I was just
It's
curious.
just a heavy crossbow, but less cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now let's go to John.
Yep.
I'm pretty
You
sure I
were
spelled your
looking
name
to
wrong.
find some bards and learn some skills, right?
Yep.
So, asking Tay, he would direct you into the direction of some of the local bards, which were in one of the other taverns,
Of course they were.
where you would easily be able to spot them playing or lounging around.
Do we have our town map, by the way?
I can
Oh,
put on
yeah.
that one.
Somewhere.
Bye, giant owlbear. Hey, you're not here! Oh yeah, Gigi's not here. She's busy.
Yep, lots of homework.
Upon finding them, they offer to show you around if you get them a round of drinks.
Of
So,
course I will.
so that's going to cost you about 50 gold.
I've got
Woof!
that.
Wow.
I've got that.
Expensive drinks.
I mean,
And
for
they're willing
skill
to,
up bribery, it's pretty cheap.
they'll teach you a couple things. Like you were looking for cure wounds, right?
Yes, I want cure wounds because with this party and the fact that Janai has like 2 spell slots max,
Hey,
and
that's
Janai
one
likes
too.
to also shoot his teammates.
he likes to shoot his teammates.
once.
He likes to cast sleep.
That is not
Somebody
true.
Okay,
needs to have
Nitz.
more spell slots and the ability to cast cure wounds. So,
Nitz.
hi there.
Nitz, you can't say anything. You almost murdered Ghost.
You did actually almost
Technically,
murder
if you
Ghost.
do hit a downed person, it counts as 2 death saves.
So, Ghost
So
died there.
technically, you did kill him.
Well, I mean, I did
Cool,
die,
good job.
so yeah.
No, I didn't kill him. That third death save came from the good thing exploding.
I made
He
a
would
skill
have died
for it.
regardless.
And my lay on hands isn't really like the best for in combat 'cause it's a full action heal, so it's more
So it's cure
between
wounds.
combats. Yeah,
So
but
it's
I've been
cure
mostly
wounds.
using it as between combat because I can do a way more damage than I can with a heal. Actually, I guess
Yeah.
lay on hands is one of the most powerful
Because-
heals we have.
Congratulations, the bard is the dedicated healer.
I mean, yeah, that's what they do.
yeah.
Quick
Life
axe.
without a
war.
cleric.
Then let's go to Lay. You asked around and you found a stable nearby. And they were willing to have you around for 3 days to teach you how to take care of certain animals. So you gained proficiency in the animal handling skill.
Wait, a thought
Yay,
just occurred
check
to
the
me.
box.
What?
Wait. So his owlbear is a baby.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Does it have to wear a diaper?
No.
Alright. Crit?
No crit. Everyone knows owl bears shit in the woods.
Okay.
It's the size of a adolescent owlbear, but it still has the mindset
Sky.
it had before.
Yeah.
If your owlbear shits in the cart, I am making you use your mouth to clean it.
No? Thank you.
Then make sure you take your owlbear
Command
out on a
him,
regular
Chris.
basis.
Alright.
Lots of walks for Pip.
Yep.
Pippins.
Hip hip cheerio.
They have a couple of weird animals in nearby. It's mainly just people who have mounts that come from all around the island.
Awesome. So I gained the ability to, you know, help take care of more exotic animals so I could help out with Pip. And, you know, eventually when I find my own steed or whatnot in the future.
Roll me a perception check.
Bum, bum,
Alright.
bum.
Check. God, it's been a while since I've done this. There's perception.
And then he was eaten by a
Nice.
giant
Yeah, that's
dragon.
better than I usually do.
While
That's
you're
actually-
while you're taking air, you kind of eavesdrop a little, and you hear some rumors that are going on
Ooh,
from outside what's
fun.
happening on when people are coming in.
Ye old tabloids.
Mainly just gonna jump back here for a second. You hear some of them talk about Paplis, the capital.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that there's a potential for something going down in the next few days between the rebellion. It seems like the rebellion that's been going around is finally moving towards the capital to try to do something.
Oh, the one we helped out with in Krantz, I believe.
Yep.
Hmm.
They wish they could have stayed. You hear that they wish they could have stayed and assisted even longer, but they needed to come back for the monthly meeting.
Oh, so it was members of the guild faction? What the hell are we?
There are members from this. You get that there are members of Mantle that work with the Resistance.
Mantle, that's what it is. Okay. Now, does the Resistance itself, or do we take a position on the Resistance, or is it just some members are also doing stuff for them?
You hear a lot of people who are coming in from that direction talk like if they were part of the planning a little bit.
Hey, Danny, I have a quick question.
What up?
So this group is called Mantle.
Yep.
Does that imply that there is a group that is more public called Crust, and a group that is more private called
No.
Core?
No. You can take one.
Oh. I'm
Okay,
being
so
punished.
Wait, he took damage?
Nope. Your next skill.
He said my wisdom to 1!
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You have been baned.
Oh.
You have a -3 to your next skill check.
Oh, okay then.
Good job, Crit.
Good
Yeah,
job.
I want to look at some birds.
Crit, you can have your special eyes.
Didn't need them.
You can't look at birds right now.
Do I
It's
see
not your
birds?
You're
turn.
asleep.
You're also in your room.
I'm perceiving dream birds.
So going to
Before we move on, though, so we should mention that I did end up getting the gold back from the ring that was sold, because apparently they were counterfeit rings or fake rings or something.
Yeah, we covered this in
Yeah, you covered that last episode.
Well, I just wanted to
Tay
show
said
that I
he was
had
refunding
the
you.
refund and whatnot, because I was broke before, so now I actually have money again. Also want to point out Danny's new avatar.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Rockman, or actually, Neil Akuma drew Danny's avatar for him. And it looks great.
Yeah, it does. I enjoyed the fact that it has like the book in front of it. I wish I could do that with my desks, but at the same time, I always love the feel of like having stuff out.
I'm not gonna lie, the picture gives me the feeling that those 2 dice are gonna fly at us at lightning speed.
No, they're just chromatic orbs. You
They're
don't have to worry about
crusher.
it.
No, they're crusher balls from Dragon Ball.
All right, moving on. Sorry.
Moving on. Sky.
Zara.
Yep.
Zerdar. You wanted to find someone to teach you a language.
Indeed, I did.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh, great.
He's not good at that.
And which language are you looking to learn?
Sylvan.
You
Hey,
make
Sky.
A
I'm
6
sorry,
made
what?
it?
You had advantage because you were asking Eldon.
Oh, okay.
Does Eldon like you?
Apparently. No, he doesn't like Sky. He likes the owlbear. Remember, he was all obsessed with petting the owlbear.
Eldon was still a little sorry about the owlbear. And he does direct you to some druids who are willing to teach you.
Sweet.
Where you, over the course of 3 days, you learn the basic alphabet. You can read it, and you can kind of write it like scribbles, but you can't speak it, and you have an idea if it's that, but you can't really understand it.
So you can identify language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can tell me when to use comprehend languages.
Yeah. Basically.
And then let's get to Zareem. Zareem, you wanted to talk to Tay and learn a bit more about your mark, right?
Yeah, and train with him and stuff.
Yeah.
And a hush fell over the room.
Yeah.
He's thinking it takes a little bit.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
During this time, you do train. He kind of tells you a bit about it, like we're selected to take over after the reign of a god has ended. How long have you had your mark by chance?
I've had it since birth.
Then it might be your celestial parent. Have you ever? When was the last time you saw them?
Wait, Nitz gets to take over the family business?
God damn it, Crit.
So this means
Your parents
part of
run a
like
pizza
celestial
shop.
mafia.
No, his parents run a pizza shop.
Can I
Or
roll
tennis
to see if
donut-
I
not
remember?
donut, hot
That'd be a
dog
straight
place.
int check.
Okay. Because, yeah.
Let me quickly move us into the right room in the Discord.
Disgusting.
You don't think you've ever seen your celestial parent?
Okay. Well, yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's just, yeah. I
Or
haven't
remember,
seen.
you don't remember ever seeing them.
Yeah.
What about that weird lady who sat at your one Sunday ball game? We were 99% sure that's
you
your
move
real
him out?
mom.
Nah.
Otherwise, Tay just walks around. You basically follow him on his patrols during the day. He gives you a basic idea of what the marks are about, how they show which god you're actually supposed to, or which god marked you. Judging from yours, you think it's the Raven Queen.
Huh. So the Raven Queen could be my mommy.
Or one of her pantheon.
So, can I... Well, oh shit, I had something, but now my brain shut down.
You think they'd let Azamars into a little league?
God damn it,
All right.
Crit.
I feel like it'd be cheating with the flying.
I mean, are you trying to
the
say?
bunny trails.
Are you trying to say that it would be Are you trying to
Angels
say
in
there
the
can't be
outfield?
angels in the outfield?
I got to it before him.
Congratulations! I think we all took psychic
Danny.
damage.
Danny!
Can we give the DM disadvantage
A++
on this next roll?
Danny!
No, I'll give it to him because I even called it coming.
Danny! A++!
Oh,
so,
I remember now. I wanted to ask him if there can be more than one person marked with the same mark.
Yes.
Okay, I need to find the others and murder them. Got it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Highlander?
Sometimes, if a god has chosen a selected, like you, I feel like maybe some of your alternates might also be selected, but who knows? If you've had it since birth, it's a high possibility.
So basically what this means is that he's gonna go find his alternates and murder them.
For
Yay.
profit.
Yes.
But at the same time, there's also the chance that it isn't.
So what do you think I should do if I see someone else marked?
Honestly, sometimes the marks fade. Sometimes it's just you prove yourself not worthy and the mark disappears, or sometimes somebody else is just proven more worthy and they collect the power and select. As you are walking around, by the way, roll me for perception check here.
Okay.
You have advantage because it's kind of obvious.
Did it work?
That's a little. You notice the hustle and the bustle of the town. Like, there's a lot of people carrying around like construction material. You see, like in the center of the town, there's something being made, but you don't really know what it is.
Okay. Huh.
Mainly, it would be around here.
Nope, I'm too zoomed in on my map.
Oh.
Same.
So around the entrance, right?
Yeah. Which wasn't really an entrance. You guys just walked through a bunch of bushes.
There's
Okay,
like
I
a
mean, we got
wall
in.
or something there.
Yeah, I see like a gate.
It looks like a gate.
Yeah, there's
Right
like a
there.
gate
That's
underneath.
just a wall of shrubs.
Oh,
Zoom
bad texture.
in closer. There's
It's a bad texture, is what he's saying.
There's a
There-
wall. It's a wall of shrubs with a gate around it.
That's what I was saying. Like,
There's,
if you look there, there's very distinctly.
Like if you zoom in,
gate.
it's a fence. It's a
Yeah.
fence.
It's offensive.
Yep. Demonetized.
Oh, the trees are moving.
I tried to grab it to move it, but I can't. They're too big.
The trees are walking, guys.
I didn't know there were
Trees
ents in
have
this universe.
eyes!
Oh yeah, no. Remember the force is awoken. It
You've
probably does
upset the
this.
gods, Dawn.
It probably just does this, you know. You like up one day and
As,
it's like that tree wasn't there this morning.
as you were kind of finishing up your walk, Teu starts walking towards one of the chapels. You want to still follow him?
Yeah, let's go to the chapel.
As you get in there, you notice that it's not a church. It's a solemnly lit room. It's not really lit up. It's kind of dully lit. It looks basically like a place to honor the dead. It has like a wall that's just filled with names. Where if you look at it, you see that most of them actually even have like chisels through it.
Like the names were chiseled out,
Like-
crossed out.
Like the names are on there, and then there's a line through it.
So people who have
Been redacted.
those are the people. Were those people who came back? Is this the room where people are revived?
Roll me a perception check here.
Damn.
Oh.
You look around, you eventually find something that's written in Elven that says, "To in memory of those who have fallen," or in memory to those who have fallen and those who have come back.
Okay, so the ones that are crossed out have come back.
Are you asking Tay that?
Yeah.
We honor those who have fallen, and we try to take those who come back off. Anyone who's still on this board that hasn't been crossed out would still be.
I want
Lost
to
to
look for
us.
Eden's name.
He's not on there, but with that 19, you do find a couple names that aren't written, that are kind of not scratched off.
Okay.
Like there's. Trying to find my list again. You find like there's Alan, some guy named Vetrioff, and then there's
Who names
one
your
that
kid
surprises
Alan?
you.
What's
You find the name Eldon Flameseeker.
Eldon? The guy who was in there? I'm gonna be. I want to ask him, like, isn't Eldon the one we've met?
I'm not certain anymore.
What do you mean?
I didn't know. I don't really know who that one was. Since I've been here, Eldon's been here, or at least as long as I can remember.
So could it possibly have been an alternate?
I don't know. I honestly don't have much memory of what happened. I've always thought about crossing it off since Eldon is here, but it doesn't feel right.
Huh.
Like I know that's Eldon, but at the same time, deep in my core, it's like I can't do it.
I'll be sure to keep that in the back of my memory.
You heard
Okay.
nothing.
And then another day passes. You guys continue this up for a couple days. Ghost, you hear more rumors. Like people are still like getting antsy. Like something is coming. It's almost guaranteed now. And you follow him around. You learn a bit more about like what each god could do. Like you learn a bit more about domains, basically, Nitz.
Okay.
So what is the Raven Queen's domain, if he learns that?
Death.
Yeah, death.
Death.
Not the dead, but death itself.
Yeah, it's like death, winter. You
She's
learn.
the Reaper.
Yeah, like. I mean, she's also stolen a couple other domains.
She's the celestial god of death, I think.
No,
Yep.
she's just the god of death.
Oh no, like
She took the old title from both.
okay. It's like
Like she was. Originally, she was a human, a powerful sorceress that overthrew a kingdom, then became like an acolyte for the original god of death, and then overthrew him. And then the gods were like, hey, that guy had both the afterlife and death as domains. We can't let this one have it, so they took the afterlife domain away from her.
Huh.
So
And
she
she's
just
been
covers
kind of
death.
salty about it ever since.
Yeah. It's an apt description. She's been salty ever since.
So if I take over the domain of afterlife,
She
she'll
doesn't
be
have
happy.
No, you
Doesn't
can
have
only
that.
take what she has.
But if I go murdering, I can go slay the
murder a
gods.
And
This
then
is
you.
not turning into God of War.
The issue is, in the grand scheme of things, the Raven Queen isn't as strong as the other gods. Like there are gods who are stronger than her,
Oh, I know.
and they're the ones who said you can't have the afterlife.
It's a joke.
Well, he's got the salt part down.
I mean, if you kill them, you can.
But
Oh, also, I'm not double clicking anymore. If you guys haven't noticed.
Yay!
Put the old mouse in quick.
Oh no.
Only for D&D.
So the 3 days pass. You guys get here. I need a group perception check from everybody.
I'm gonna be wearing my
Perception.
masking because it's been 3 days, and I was told it would last like 2.
Turtle sees nothing.
Oh, okay.
Perception, right? Yep.
Okay, I also see nothing.
I rolled a 17. Me and
Yo!
Don see something, hopefully.
Okay, so it was enough. You guys look around. You do see the hustle bustle. Over the next day or two, you guys do see people building 2 spires right here.
Okay, so that's what I saw. The construction stuff. being
Yep.
moved.
They're basically building 2 spires that are going out, back, like curving out and then back in. And it looks like they're setting up a ritual of some sort.
Wonder what those are for.
Boy, I wonder what that's for.
I do indeed.
I mean, I'm
So
pretty
are we
sure I
all
know what
together
they're
now?
for, but I'm
Yep,
not
you
sure
are all
what
together
purpose
now.
they serve.
Okay, I wanna talk to Jemima and inform her of the wall I saw, and inform her that I didn't see Eden's name on there.
Well then. I guess because maybe he never technically really fully died. I don't know.
Oh no, he fully died.
Well, I mean, like, not in the...
As Eldon's behind you.
So he was only mostly dead?
No, he's fully dead.
Ooh.
He took a lightning bolt from Cord.
Yeah.
There's
I
you
saw.
don't survive a lightning bolt from the god of lightning.
So
I
Wait, is that
very
the
God
first
much
time
Storms,
you've
watched
sorry.
named? Is
that.
that the first time you've named who lightning bolted him?
What?
Is that the first time you've named who lightning bolted
Yeah.
him?
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. I thought he
So
said
why
it before.
wasn't his name on the wall?
With a K.
Big K.
Yes.
Edgy.
Uh,
Yeah, that's gonna get you bolted if you mention that into his face.
I mean, he's the god of electricity, and his name is Cord.
God of storms, actually.
Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest,
Sorry, I just saw
storms.
Sky's response.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say, Tay, so why wasn't Eden's name on the wall?
It's Eldon behind you.
Yeah, Eldon.
Oh, Eldon, sorry. Why wasn't his name on the wall?
Honestly, the High Commander's the one who puts it up there.
Alright then.
So,
If
Tay?
he points up further.
The High Commander.
Not
Capital
many,
H.
not many people know that there's a reason why Tay has that hidden form. It's so that nobody knows what's really under the armor, except for those who know.
Well,
Wait,
while
are you
Eldon-
telling us that there's something finally not above our pay grade?
It's come full circle.
So
Hey, we've done.
Did
we've,
you
we've
enjoy
already...
that little enchantment?
enchantment?
The enchantment I put on Eden.
hey,
What enchantment?
The one that made it so he can only say it's above your pay grade to certain things.
You know, it didn't bother me, but I think everyone else was a little bit.
I will kill whoever did it!
Yeah.
Well, hi, I did it.
Janai?
Crit pull out your cross. You missed.
As he basically,
I like to think Jemima just like steps back.
I mean, it's all in your contracts too now.
I want to ask Eldon about his name being on the wall.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, your name is written on the wall.
My name is certainly not on that wall.
What's your last name?
That's insensitive, dude. I say as I'm trying to murder him.
Says the other person who has
My
not
name
given
is
us the
just
last name.
Eldon.
I want to inform him, that there was an Eldon Fireborn, I think you said it was?
Firebrand.
Fire Seeker.
Fire Seeker.
Fire something.
Fire Song!
Fireman!
Firestorm!
I don't know who Eldon Fire Seeker was. He doesn't sound like anybody I would recognize.
Look, it's a very common first name. Like, my elementary school had like 6 Eldons.
Sure.
Crit, shoot your crossbow at him.
Oh. He
would
brings
just-
up
it
a
would
very
just
valid
bounce
point. We
off
don't know
his
how
armor.
common the name Eldon is.
That's very true.
Turtle, you want another shatter?
Just saying, we're from a completely different universe than he is.
And Ghost was saying he grew up with like 6 Eldons.
Well, Ghost could be lying. You never know.
It's actually against Oath of Vengeance to lie, so Ghost just...
Oh!
No, it's
okay.
not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
That's Oath of Devotion.
I know.
I was gonna double check that one because I'm like, oh, that might change things.
I don't think you hit anything.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just felt like it.
Whoa.
I'll assist Crit so he can have, that crit damage.
I mean, hey. I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna get going now.
Do I notice anything in the way he's acting? I want to roll insight.
Finally!
Oh my god, it's the first time ever!
We didn't know we could do that until he complained about us never doing it.
Well, I just don't do it because I like
I
not
don't
rolling
think I
insight.
noticed anything, because...
Also, none of us are good at it.
None of us are good at it.
To be fair, he also had a really good deception roll.
I actually have proficiency.
You know
in
what?
insight.
I'll give it a try!
You're turning it into a group, you realize.
It can only get better if we do a group.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Zareem and Jemima in this conversation.
But so, let's get going. We have things we need to get done.
What do we need to get done?
Final things, we're assigning groups. There's a big meeting happening today before the ritual commences.
Are you sending us to that one city?
What one city?
Ghost was talking... Ah, there's the world map button.
You didn't hear anything about that.
Paplis.
Out of character knowledge.
Hey, I've been with Tay this whole time. I'd hear higher up stuff.
You know approximately shit.
I don't know what's going on. I don't leave town. So, but if
Are you really just a tree?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you really just a tree?
If that was a
a
Leaf
half-elf.
Town joke,
He doesn't speak. He doesn't speak Elven, even though he's an elf.
Hey, don't shame him, okay? Don't shame him.
we know who the
I'm wondering
racist
if
one
he's
of the
just
group is.
I'm just wondering if he's a fae.
Roll me an insight, or roll me a straight in check.
Well, you're better at those.
Damn.
Dang.
You get the sense that, yeah, he's not an elf.
Ah.
But you don't know what he is.
He has 6 gnomes in a trench coat.
Too small for that.
28 gnomes in a trench coat!
Are we
3
talking
now.
like
Let's go
garden
3.
gnome size, or like are gnomes bigger in this world?
Gnomes are like 3 to 4 feet tall.
Oh, I'm thinking the wrong gnomes then.
Gnomes are taller than halflings.
My bet was on 28 gnomes in a trench coat.
No, like,
It could be 4 halflings in a trench coat. You never know.
but let us get going. We need to get down there. They're going to be holding the announcements and then signing groups for the event.
All right. Sounds exciting.
As you guys get down there, you notice that there's a crowd building up. You guys eventually get to. There's also a stand built in front of what are now these 2 massive pillar spikes. They're curved. They're not connected, but they're curved and they're almost to a point to each other. And you see Tay looking like a human again. You see Bob, and then you also see the armored man. And only Ghost knows who he is.
Oh, right. Because of the divine sense, yeah.
What? Wait, I thought Tate was the armor man.
Wait.
Nope,
Armored
there's-
Man.
You see
don't-
Captain Taylor in his full set of armor, and then you also see him standing next to the person you talked to upstairs.
Now, do I get the sense that that is something I should be not telling the group, or can I inform the group of what I learned?
Eldon just comes over and nudges you. High command.
Noted.
As they start talking, today is a joyous day. We are all here to attempt a rescue upon one of our faction heads. Those who wish to assist this, please remain here. Those who wish to continue on with your duties, be ready in morning for the next set of schedules. Basically continues for about 30 minutes, and then he says, you are all free to go. What just happened?
Huh?
What just
Oh.
happened?
My chat bar just moved and I didn't see anything pop up.
Oh,
God,
Ghost was typing something.
I was typing a reminder to the fans on my end, what I learned, without hitting enter so no one else found out.
Okay. And then everyone starts to disperse. What do you guys do?
Move closer.
We stay, yeah, don't we?
As a lot of people move away, the only people who stay around are the a couple other rangers and Alice. Sky remembers Alice.
I
Yes,
do.
Sky remembers Alice.
I remember Alice very vividly.
Quick,
Now
Sky,
you can
wink
actually
at her.
talk to her with arms.
You also see the
And
big
like
Noel
blood.
guy.
You can talk
New
to
guy?
his arms.
You see new guy.
New guy.
New guy.
So,
Which,
so
over the
Sky,
big
Scary
You
dog.
guys learned
Yeah.
his name is
Oh.
Acreus.
so
And
before when you
Or-
met Alice, Sky, you didn't have Pip.
No.
You've got the dog defense now.
Yes.
Danny,
Girls love dogs.
go. Can you type the dog's name in?
I grab his character sheet so I make sure I do it right.
It's new guy.
It's a
It's
new
always
guy.
gonna be new
No,
guy.
he actually gave him a name. He just said it.
I know it's
Yeah,
Acreus,
but it's always new guy.
No, I'd be referring to him with his
like
name.
I'm writing
I'm
it down
referring
so
to
I
him as
remember
new
it.
guy.
I'm saying it in chat.
He is new guy.
You can also just change the.
But Sky,
title on
you're the new
asset thing,
guy.
too.
No, he's new guy.
Wait, Eris Leaf song?
I was
Eris?
told it's
Leave
Acreus, but
song.
maybe it's Eris.
Yeah, the AE is usually an air sound.
Eris. Yeah, we'll go with that. I didn't make him. I was kind of given him.
Okay.
So let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
So
I'm just
Darius.
appreciating it. It's not Arthas.
Okay.
Ghost.
Kill him.
Punish him. Make him
Give
take
him a
5.
bane.
Give him a bane.
Oh yeah, you had Bane on your roll, correct?
I mean, I looked at
Ghost?
brain birds.
I just say this now. I rolled a 1. You get a -1 to your next skill check.
Woohoo! Good thing I do those so well already that -1's not gonna kill me.
I'm gonna laugh
We
if
hope.
you roll one under now.
No, I mean I usually fail them anyway. Like it
I know,
just-
that's what I'm gonna say. If that -1 screws you, I'm gonna laugh.
Next roll you make is gonna be a death save, and you're gonna roll a 2.
As Tay walks up to you guys, so you're planning to stay and help out?
Absolutely.
I suppose
Okay.
so.
I wouldn't miss it.
So here's the game
Yes.
plan. We are about 30 minutes till high noon.
Mhm.
At that point, the ritual will commence, and we will we will open the portal to wherever Eden's soul was sent to.
I'll throw the tiny one through first.
Unfortunately, it was supposed to be sent here, but it didn't make it somehow.
Well, I will do whatever I can to help.
Okay.
Summoning at high noon. McCree's burning his alt.
As the summoning eventually does commence, you notice that the sky starts to like cloud up. And no, they are not summoning Shenron.
Do I get
great
3
dragon,
wishes?
please grant our wish.
Do I get 3 wishes? That's all I want to
No.
know.
As eventually the spires just begin to glow, and it's almost as if something's pulling apart at like the fabric of the universe, and a portal just begins to open.
Oh, it's open.
Whoa.
It's like something's unraveling around it. Anybody who's trained in Arcana can roll me an Arcana check really
Can you
fast.
do that?
I think I have that. Oh,
Nope.
no, I'm not, actually.
Where is it?
I only have a 2 Arcana.
Well, I have a 2 too, but
That's a good roll.
You're not proficient in it? Here, let me roll
I'm
it too, then.
proficient in acrobatics and a bunch of other stuff, but not that. Look at
Both
that.
those checks would make it.
Wow, the bottom of the barrel at the top of the barrel.
Welcome to Portland's rolls. Dawn and Nitz, you guys both.
Bam!
You both know what the
Picturing
weave
Deny
is.
was like completely lost.
Both know what the weave is, and that looks like the weave.
Huh.
Oh boy.
For those who don't know, the weave
That's
is the
magic.
is
right?
the source of all magic in the D&D universe.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna explain this to Jinai
Wait, the weave still
incredibly
exists?
slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got destroyed in the spell
Basically-
plague.
It's like
Nope.
it's how like spells work, like how a bard technically plucks at the strings of the weave to cast their spells, or like how a wizard would spend years learning how to manipulate the weave to cast theirs. This is
Right.
basically the source of all magic.
Remember
think-
fourth edition Wizards kind of went, this was a bad experiment, we're gonna like backpedal real hard on most of the stuff we changed.
Ah.
This is something you shouldn't be messing with.
Yeah, and they're using it to rip a hole open in the universe.
Don't stick your dick in the weave.
Are you guys insane?
That goes for you, Nitz.
As once the portal is fully opened, you see 3 figures crossing over.
They're coming through.
Oh.
Ready?
3.
3.
3.
Prepare arms.
3.
As
Is it anyone we recognize?
no, because there are 2 hooded figures. And now as I try to find
Use
it,
your eyes, Jinai.
So edgy that even in death. they have
Special
hoods.
This have walked through.
Oh.
Whoa.
What is he holding, and where can we get them?
Hi,
That looks like
Edgelord.
a flamethrower.
It looks like something from Destiny.
Wait, hold up. Is that a guardian?
no,
I don't believe you.
as in the back of your as you guys hear Tay just yell, "Oh shit, it's the cops."
Can I pull out my axe and be ready?
Wait, he says, "Oh shit, it's the cops."
As he's standing next to you and goes he's right next to you guys. Ah shit, it's the cops.
All right, hold up. When I hear that, I go to Zerdar.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of those bottles of Firebrand.
I'm just gonna
Sure.
make my
What, are you
axe
making
appear.
a Molotov cocktail?
You give me one of these bottles, right?
Yeah.
I immediately throw it on the floor and smash it and yell, "Scatter!"
It wouldn't light on fire. And you don't
You keep
stealth
rolling
up.
those second nat 20s, but they're not helping you.
As
I'm gonna summon my
they
axe.
walk up and go, "What?" They're gonna walk up and start talking to everyone involved. There's basically a bubble now surrounding the field, so nobody can leave.
Oh, so I made it to the bubble.
No, you're trapped inside still.
So he
That's
like
it, that's
comically finds out that there's a bubble by
Yeah, I
He
made
slamming
runs
against
it.
into the wall.
Roll me an Arcana check since you probably just ran into it.
Arcana check with my face.
You feel like this is a modified version of Wall of Force.
With your special face.
Just ran headfirst into it and
Didn't
just
like
kind of
that
bounces
part.
off.
Did you notice that with your special face?
I did in fact notice it with my special face.
Tay, what do you mean, cops?
They're Horizon Walkers. They're basically multi-dimensional cops.
How dangerous are these guys?
So
I mean,
they came here. Did they come here because we're messing with the weave?
More than likely.
Also,
They-
this is the dangerous enough that the leader of the faction was, oh shit, there's the cops.
You think that scares me?
To be fair, we didn't know where the portal was opening, so if they're here, it must be something bad. As you guys are
Eden's
talking,
just in their lockup, and we just opened up portal into their interview room.
as you guys are talking, one walks up to you and says, "What's the meaning of this? What's going on here? Why are you opening a portal?"
We're here to get a soul.
Wait, can we tell them that? Or are we contractually obligated to give them the line?
I think they're above our pay grade.
In the distance, you hear someone yelling, "It's above your pay grade!"
Janai, stand up and get back over here.
Make me.
I want to see if I can persuade these guys to just drop it and say it's incredibly important.
Remember, I also have that ion stone. Plus
Oh,
one.
they don't. You can't read their face, but they don't have any weapons on them.
Let's not try to start fights with these guys.
I didn't say fight, I said persuade.
I know. Let's not start any
With
fights.
violence.
Let's not start any fights. That's a good persuasion roll.
I just want to be, kind of not fully honest what's going on. Just, let them know it's important that we go through with this.
That's called a deception.
I'll do deception too. I'm good.
Sure what?
Dang.
Okay.
Wow.
Listen, I don't care if you have to go through. I more care about how long that's going to stay open, why it was even opened, and the fact of where you opened it to.
Where did it open
Well, I don't-
to?
It opened to a plane that this one is very familiar with as he's looking at Tay. It opened to a plane of existence called lunacy.
Well, that sounds absolutely charming. I think I want a summer home there.
Is it the moon?
I tell them if they let us through and let us handle it, we'll go through and handle it, and then it'll be shut. And then he never has to worry about it again.
I would hope so.
So, now what?
Crit has.
Do they let
resorted
us
to
through?
Spamming no in TeamSpeak.
We don't let them know that, Sky.
I'm sure the viewers would like to know why Dawn is busting up laughing.
So I
It's
start
because
walking.
I can hear Crit's pain from over here.
Yeah.
So I start walking towards the portal.
Just say this out of character. Welcome back.
I'm gonna start walking towards the portal. Be like, we gotta
We
get
have
this
to
done.
retrieve something from there, and the sooner we get that retrieved, the sooner we can close the portal and never have to
And
go there.
I'm not going
again.
to stop you from going through. I'm just going to let you know one thing. Be careful. Magic doesn't work the same way it works on this side.
What do you mean?
Just be careful.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what he's talking about?
No. Because you aren't over there yet.
Doesn't mean I haven't heard anything about the plane.
It's... you... Roll me an
Well-
int check.
Int?
Int check at disadvantage.
Okay. Come on, 2 nat 20s.
That sure looks
You
like
don't
a 13.
know. You have never heard of this place. It's not on your wheel.
I'm gonna run towards the portal and jump in. Whee!
Well, there goes that idiot.
Is there anything we should know before we head
Wait
out?
for the tank.
I'll go get him!
Tension, I
Spellcraft
jumps in
doesn't
after
work.
me.
Right over there, the weave has been horribly damaged. If you go over there, just keep safe and don't bring anything unessential back.
All right.
And then they will walk aside. We will
I know
keep
what
this
to do.
portal open for a couple of days, or we'll guard it for a couple of days, and then that's it. You, sir, are not going over, as he points at Tay. I don't care what you have over there. We are not letting you back in.
Oh.
Well,
We'll bring Eden back and we'll die
Hey,
trying.
Tay's not allowed in Vegas, is what I'm hearing.
What
you
the
want any
heck
like
did
takeout from the other side or something we can bring back?
I don't. You see him just take his hip flask, and he just like chugs the entire thing. To be fair, I don't want to go back.
Isn't it noon?
So,
Little afternoon, right?
It's 6 o'clock somewhere.
guy, you gave him a drinking problem. Way to go.
What do you?
Look
How
what
did
you
I
did!
do it?
You gave us...
I'm
Oh, wait,
being
by the way,
targeted?
thanks for this fireball again. It's very good.
God,
Yeah.
look what you did. You gave a perfectly good Genasi. You gave him alcoholism.
I mean, to be fair, he's had that for forever now.
Like he
No,
was doing
it
this
literally was-
before, before Sky gave him the bottle.
No.
Like,
I have problems. I have had how many of my friends die on me? I
I'm
am
guessing he's
stuck
had a
in
hard
this
life.
town when I hear
stuck.
all of this going on.
You mean you can't leave at all?
With the way Eden leaves all the time, one of us has to stay.
Makes sense.
So
Dang.
Jin and I are through the portal
Oh
already.
yeah, I already went
Probably
through. I
picking
went
up
through
rocks
it.
and stuff.
As you guys are also seeing, you also see the Alice and Leaf song go across as well.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just gonna-
I'll go in. With
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna chuck a rock through the portal from the other side.
No.
But before I go through, I'm going to ask him, the commander, just if he has any like advice, since he's apparently been on this plane before.
I've
Like
asked.
anything to watch out.
Watch out for the kobolds.
Fun.
They're especially vicious and
Okay.
really hard to kill.
I'm gonna take out my staff and turn to him and say, "We're gonna bring Eden back, or we're gonna die trying." I'm gonna go through the
Well,
portal.
maybe you.
Okay. Alright, is everyone following suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably should draw my weapon before going.
The tank
through.
goes in last.
Okay, as you guys
Because the
cross...
tank is the one with the sense. Everyone else runs headfirst into the interdimensional portal, and nobody pays any attention.
Hey,
to...
I waited a while.
Also, is
I
Pip
didn't
coming
run
with
in
us?
them. Yeah, Pip is on my shoulder.
Aww,
But
that's
He,
adorable.
he just holds onto my shoulder.
We need to get him a baby harness.
Oh my god.
As you guys are,
Let's
as you
not
guys
do
all
that.
walk through, you find yourself in a town square of this really old-fashioned looking town. There are stone buildings all around you. There's a couple really high towers. And it's just, it's quiet. It's dead quiet.
I'm going to try and summon my axe.
Works fine.
Good.
Hey, Axe, you still there?
I'm here.
Good. We crossed dimensions.
I noticed. I could feel it. This
It
place
feel-
doesn't feel right. It feels damaged.
Yeah, they said
Just
the
like
weave's
you.
all kind of fucked here.
You
Whoa.
missed what she said.
What?
Whoa.
She said it feels damaged like you.
Oh. I mean, you're not wrong.
So I like it here.
Oh, so it's
Oh.
a good weird.
No, it's not a good weird. It's just I like feeling
It's
damaged.
a familiar weird.
I like the damaged feeling.
Oh.
So Axie's into BDSM.
Either that or she's one of those people that thinks that if, she hangs around a person long enough, she can fix them. I don't know.
No, I think she's just into damaged people.
Or, you know, the fact that you guys were told what made the axe.
What?
Yeah.
We never told.
You
Tay
kind of were.
mentioned it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a thing.
So do we have a map of this town we're in?
No, it's just an old town. It's not that big. Like, you can clearly see the woods on the other side of it and a path that leads towards it.
You know,
When
I was just gonna say we should have asked. Hey, how
Where
does
this-
one find a soul?
I'm sure the rest of the people with us know.
as you actually see Eldon cross.
Hey,
Oh, hi,
Eldon.
Eldon.
How do we find this soul thing?
You guys left before I could give this to you. He hands you a jar.
I'll take
We're
it.
not certain what happened, but
You
are
can't
going
put things into your bag of holding, though.
You need to find Eden's
What do you-
soul and put it in this.
What do you mean I can't put things in my bag of holding?
Well, for example, that if that gem you have goes into your bag of holding, it goes
It's
bye-bye.
just the gem.
Yeah, it's just the.
It was just
is
in that
literally
one
just a
case,
gem.
if she was just to like throw it in there, it would never come back.
Also, Sky and Nitz, I believe, you guys bought bags of holding, so we have
Yep.
some functional ones that aren't Eden's.
Also, how does that work? Because the bag of holding links up to the ethereal plane.
It still works. Magical items are not affected.
But we're in a there's now a different ethereal plane. Because we're in a different dimension.
It's still linked because the portal is still open.
Oh, so if it closes, we lose all our shit.
Possibly.
So let's just get in, get it over with, get it done, and get out.
Yeah.
Right?
As
Right.
I'm sorry, I can't stand to be by those people, so I'm gonna stick over here and make sure this side doesn't close.
Okay, so we put the soul in the jar, right?
Put the soul in the jar, then cross.
Where's
Yeah.
the soul?
Where is the soul? How do we find it?
I don't know,
what
but the jar will glow a little when you get close.
Okay. So
Like-
it's a magic glowing jar.
It's a locating spell. So he holds it up, he presses it, nothing happens.
We gotta play hot and
For-
cold.
5 seconds until it gives you basically a little tug.
Oh, I was going to suggest we put it on the ground and spin it, but, you know, whatever works.
I'll carry the jar.
It's a soul magnet.
It will glow when you get closer to the soul, but it also will guide you in a direction.
Okay.
Lead on,
Yeah.
tiny one.
As everyone give me survival or perception checks.
Hey, I'm good at
Wow.
survival.
Well, I'm
change that to-
I'm equally bad at both.
I am not good at
so-
survival.
So Sky got a really high score on his perception.
Can I change that to
Ghost, you
perception?
got that roll at advantage.
Oh, okay.
So did Nitz.
Cool.
I am not very perceptive.
So you guys eventually do follow. You guys don't see Alice or Leaf Song when you guys cross. You think that it may put you guys in different locations.
Mm.
Oh, that's just great.
Oh, we follow the
So
jar.
what's the terrain like again?
It's woods. It's
Okay.
marshy woods.
Ew.
So yeah, there's just like that a little squish under your foot every time you take a step.
Oh.
Danny, is
What?
this terrain
Like-
counted as forest?
Yes, it is.
Ooh. Okay.
Like, can I ride on your back? It's squashy.
Honestly,
all-
I...
The dirt would be all over your fake armor.
Isn't Ghost covered in
the
spikes
cursed
now?
armor
Never
would probably
mind.
pierce
Never
her.
mind.
It's not covered in spikes.
But
It's
anyone
actually
who
very smooth armor.
Janai, you're tall.
What? I'm
Can I
not
have
strong.
a ride? Oh.
I was gonna say it would make
I'm not
sense
that
for me
heavy.
to carry her because I should be out in front
You
anyway.
can always ride the owlbear.
the owl bear is too small.
Isn't it?
It's
What?
a child.
It's only
Not for Dawn.
That thing
Well,
is
Well,
not.
then the owlbear has to get dirty.
Yeah.
It also
You
You
doesn't
guys
have
can
a
let his baby
saddle.
get dirty?
Yeah.
No,
Sky
it's
said
on
it was
my
on
shoulder.
his shoulder, which means it can't be that big.
Well, no, it's like holding on to my shoulder. Like it's like a backpack, you know. Like
It's
With
just
those
sitting in your
claws?
backpack.
With
yeah.
those
yeah.
claws?
It's a sloth.
It's sitting in my bag and on my back. Okay.
I don't want to get my boots gross. And it's
Well,
squishy.
Okay, Dawn, do you want me to give you a piggyback ride? Is that what I'm hearing?
Ghost can do
I don't
it.
want to
The
have to walk
spikes,
on this.
the
gross
spikes
dirt.
only come out when he feels threatened.
I
Like-
mean,
Like,
if someone
honestly,
attacks him,
yeah, the first thing Dawn's gonna do is get
Ghost.
pin cushioned.
Ghost! Are you frightened?
Roll a wisdom save.
So he's a hedgehog
Ooh,
now.
You're
Oh.
good. You're good.
Or would that be a porcupine? He's a porcupine.
Well, he's a
but-
pufferfish.
You guys do have a trail that you can follow, and it's very clear to follow.
All right, follow the trail.
As you guys are moving along, Sky, you start to hear something screaming up ahead.
Only Sky?
Hey, I have an 18 passive perception, Nitz. I can hear
Okay.
everything.
Well, let the group know what you heard then, Sky.
Murder is up ahead, so be prepared.
Good murder, bad murder.
Go, Lay, you go
Probably
first.
bad murder.
Lay, you go first.
Yep.
As,
Run
as
at the
you
speed
can
of
just, like,
sound.
take a second to hear, take a second to just calmly listen. You can all hear it.
What? Oh, we all hear it?
If you take a second and just calmly listen, it's not that high. Of a
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all listen.
You
No,
do
he-
hear a
he's
group
saying-
of people screaming as if like they're being attacked.
Double time?
Well, I
Double
think
time.
double
Run!
time.
Double time.
Start running forward.
I can't
Run.
run as fast as the rest of you. Someone's gonna need to carry me.
Yeet her!
No!
Oh, carried on.
Okay, hang on. How far away do you think... Can we perceive, like, how far away it is? Like, how long it would take us to get there?
It sounds like it's just up the road.
Okay. I have an idea.
Nitz?
You
I'm
fly?
gonna, use my wings, grab her, and just fly full speed.
All right.
You're using your wings.
Yep.
And you're flying full speed, which I think puts you ahead of the tank again.
No, when carrying it, his movement gets halved.
Okay, good.
So he would actually be to 15.
Because we don't need another Velociraptor, or what were they?
Hey!
Deinonychus.
I can't always jump out of that situation like I did before.
Yeah, but then you waste a spell slot.
And do a lot of damage.
Oh, right, yours does
As
do
you
damage.
guys get there, you do realize that the screams don't sound quite human.
Oh, good.
Sky, you do kind of recognize them. They sound like they're almost... They sound kind of Fey-like in nature. Sky would get that because he did learn Sylvan.
And that helps me with their screams?
Like, whoever trained you spoke it, and it sounds like it's coming from that language.
Okay.
You guys just approach it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
Let's walk
could-
blindly into the
Oh, wait,
combat.
I tell
How's the jar looking?
Jemima to look at the jar.
It's pointing, going in that direction.
Well, we're going that way. So whatever we have to go through, whatever that is, so we're going that way anyway.
As you guys start to approach, you do notice that there's a lot of lights around. It looks like there's these lamps attached to the trees by chains. And it's almost lighting up your path. As you guys basically turn a bend. And you see this turn and look at you.
I still have that old image.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
Hi.
Does it talk?
No, it just turns and looks at you. As you look, there's something levitating in front of it, and it looks almost human-like. And
Hi!
it's like grabbing at
I-
its neck and kicking its legs.
I tell Jemima to point the jar at it.
If it's not Eden's soul, I don't want to catch it. I need to make sure that...
As then you notice that the body goes limp.
Oh.
Alright, whoever you are, stop that!
And
Stop drinking, people!
you notice that it starts, like, you guys Crick can see the body, can see whatever it's holding. Its skin just starts to shrivel up and crack.
Was it one of our group
With,
that
like-
went in before us?
No, you don't recognize it. It's as it also starts to like change into a larger thing. But you also notice like these black veins just starting to shoot up its face as it falls and it lands on its feet and then collapses to the ground.
So
Yaxie?
this thing is on the ground?
Yep.
No, its victim wasn't.
Dawn,
Wait,
No,
Yeah.
the jar is vibrating.
It's
Um,
in it!
that
what do I
thing,
do?
Oh god.
That thing absorbed Eden, right?
As you do notice that this thing on its back starts opening up, showing a light.
Do
I'm
we have to
gonna-
kick this thing's butt to get Eden's soul?
Probably.
I'm gonna fly around to its back.
As you notice that it starts to sink into the ground.
Hey!
Nope, 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 nope,
I
nope,
shoot an
nope,
arrow
nope,
at
nope,
it.
nope, 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 nope. Grapple crossbow!
I'm carrying her with me, and I'm flying towards it as fast as I can.
Okay, so Sky and ranged attacks will work here.
I am firing the grabbing arrow.
That definitely hits. Sky's, yours does not.
Oh, I don't need the damage. I'm grabbing.
What do you mean?
So you know how I rope grab people?
Yeah.
That.
He wants to tie it up.
The
No,
shot.
I want to grab it, but I'm using the crossbow to propel it. That way, it gets there in time.
Okay.
So normally I shoot it on my hand, but now I'm using the crossbow to fire it at a faster speed.
You
so
do
I'm gonna have
grab
to
its
run up to
arm.
it.
You do get
Okay.
its arm.
Hey, Lay, pull.
As it's sinking into the ground even further.
Lay, pull, lay, pull,
Strength check?
please, pull.
Strength check.
I'll also help pull.
I'm
At
currently being
disadvantage,
carried,
by
so
the
I
way.
can't.
Yeah.
Ghost, you have advantage because I'm
Well,
helping
me
you.
and you are flying towards this.
It would have been
Yeah.
a straight roll then because this thing is way too strong. As it eventually it completely submerges itself in the earth, and the
Am I
rope
still connected?
you feel like the rope that you shot, it just cuts.
Oh, okay.
The second it hits the ground, it just it disintegrates. At
So
the
is the
head.
thing completely gone?
It is gone, and the second it disappears, the jar stops vibrating and shaking.
Yeah, Jemima just screams.
Hey, Axie. Hey, Axie.
As let's go to the new map.
Can I talk to the voice inside my head?
What's up?
The fuck?
Let me put you guys on the map, and we'll be good to go.
So me and Dawn would be somewhere around its back because
Can I just quick ask
I was
Axie
carrying
the
her
fuck?
over there.
You guys can place yourself wherever you want.
Where am I?
You'd be next to me wherever you are.
So me and Dawn
Probably
would be
in front
somewhere-
because you're holding onto the line.
We'd be
so I'd
somewhere around there.
As you guys are getting up there, roll an Arcana check on this thing. Arcana or Nature, your choice.
Hey, we were rolling a lot of nat 20s that don't
Well-
count today.
Well,
Yeah, they're equal, so nature it is. Turtle can't roll shit today.
Guy, you've heard of
Nature.
these things.
Have I?
Yeah,
Oh.
they were a big threat in the town you lived in before. That's an anise hag.
what?
Oh.
As I'm just gonna do this quick.
I
It's
heard
not-
hag.
Anise hag, I heard.
Jump scare
Hags are
series.
never
Oh, okay.
It's the hag.
That's the
Hags
thing
are-
it ate.
She's gonna lay her trap.
No,
on
that's the
ground
thing
and
it
jump scare
killed.
us.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, that.
Upon just looking at it, its neck's broken. There's its veins have all turned black. It's almost like it's turning to dust in front of you.
Ugh. Did it absorb it or something?
Ghost, roll me an Arcana check at advantage. Or an int check, actually.
Oh, good, because Arcana is not my strong suit. Int check?
And neither is int.
Yeah.
It is an int-based skill.
So 14.
Yeah.
14 would get it. You think you know what spell that was because
Oh,
you've been on the
fun.
receiving side of that spell.
Oh,
When was I on the receiving side of...
ghost hands.
The water.
Oh.
It looks like inflict wounds.
Fun. I don't
Hmm.
recall that spell at all. I'm sorry, I don't
When
remember.
when you were fighting.
Remember
the-
when you had to pick the hands?
Yeah. When you were fighting the cleric.
In your
Scary
mind.
dude. No, not in
Oh,
his not in
no?
his mind.
Huh?
The one that killed him.
Pansy's greatest fear.
Oh, okay.
So Sky,
Yeah.
as you're standing right there, you do notice something.
Uh-huh.
You notice a pair of hand coming out of the tree, like just hanging under the tree. It's hanging limp.
What?
Is there a body connected to it?
There is a limp hanging hand right there.
This is
But
where
is
Sky
there-
screams like a little girl.
I don't want to get too close to it, but I.
Roll
Like,
investigation.
Okay.
And it grabs you. Oh.
Damn.
As like you take the back of your bow and poke it, it falls out of the tree. It's a second hag.
Oh.
Oh.
He's just
Something's
like,
been
"Nope."
murdering. That thing's been murdering hags.
Sky, roll me perception. Actually, no, with that investigation, yeah,
Wow.
you got it.
Well,
You
He
also
got it.
notice that there is something strange over here
Another nat 20 we didn't get to use.
and here.
Is it more bodies of hags?
It looks like more bodies, but they don't look like hags. This one looks gigantic.
Go over to it. Get it.
Okay.
Fetch.
As
poke
you
it
get
with a
over to
stick.
it, you notice why you didn't realize it right away? It's because its lower half has been petrified and starting to turn to wood.
Oh.
As
Tree Medusa?
Ooh.
Oh.
it was
Yeah.
a hill giant.
That's a big
Oh.
boy.
Damn.
You see, like
okay.
it's starting to be like it was being turned into like part of a tree, basically.
Oh god. Okay, what about this one over here?
Same kind of. Actually, no. This one you just notice like its arm has been turned to like petrified wood, and you also see a bit of its head. Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, dang.
You're within 30 feet.
Oh,
of me.
yeah.
So I'll take the 20. It's a troll.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
So this thing is cleaning up.
So inflict.
Any one of these would
wounds,
be a boss fight for us.
Petrification, turning things to petrified wood
If you look at that thing,
is.
you think, how did it's like the dirt around it isn't even touched.
Do any of us? Does any of us notice any of this going on?
Sky would clearly be like the second the hag's body fell out, you would notice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that is a big thing thudding on the ground.
Okay, so we would notice this guy too,
Yeah.
right? Could I
Oh, yeah.
tell what spell
So-
is being used, or what spell it is?
I shall roll to comfort Pip.
You failed.
Whatever that thing
Over here.
was, it was strong enough to take on 2 giant races and 2 hags.
Yeah.
So we have our work cut out
Um,
for us.
Mm-hmm.
Would
And it can
those
also
be the
teleport
work of-
itself through the ground.
Would those wounds, or like, I know inflict wounds. Would that be something that druids can learn?
I think it's just clerics.
Yeah, it's a
There's
cleric
clerics.
spell. I checked.
Okay, so got a rogue cleric around?
Do we know what spell was cast on these guys? The one that literally put petrified.
It looks like some kind of high tier petrification. But
Well,
the
they
part
turned
that
it- Trees.
the fact that they were turning into trees confuses the hell out of you.
Yeah. That is
Um,
very confusing.
Although Sky, you hear? I need all of you to kind of roll me a dex save really fast.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Give it up and do out.
Ow. Hey, wait, I'm flying. Does this count?
Dawn.
I'll give you advantage.
7! Why did you fail
No,
me?
Dawn, that means you'd have advantage too, because I'm carrying you.
Oh.
So you guys all pass as the ground around you is kind of shaking.
Oh.
Earthquake!
What about Pip? Does Pip pass?
Pip is on my shoulder.
It's got a roll.
Wait, you know what? Do I have to roll with Pip?
No, because you see it. Something
Okay.
is the dirt here is moving.
Is it the creature that
The
we saw
jar
on
is
the
not
ground?
shaking if you're checking it.
Uh, I'm gonna notch an arrow and be prepared to shoot it.
As you guys eventually see a big green hand come out of the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Well,
Jemima
none of our
just
friends
screams
have
again.
a big green hand, so it's
Sky, do not
not,
attack the green hand.
I'm attacking the green
Attack
hand.
Shrek!
it's not Eris digging a burrow tunnel or anything, so yeah.
Apologies for Zareem's ears, but Jemima probably screamed when
Oh.
the hand burst out
Oh,
of
it's
the
a
ground.
bigger one than the other one.
So this is a troll.
Yeah. and it does not look happy.
Does that hit, Danny?
I want to see before we attack. Well,
Too
he
late.
already attacked.
Trolls generally
Yeah.
don't like talking.
I need initiative. Skylight, let me check if that hit.
Make sure to click your tokens.
Let me open the thing first.
Oh, I don't think I clicked.
Oh,
mine.
no.
Aha, mine counted.
Oh
Ah.
my god.
I know what perk I'm taking next level up, or next
Skylight does hit.
8th level.
I got
Hey!
sneak
Well,
attack,
oh wait, no,
right?
hang on. Let me
Yep.
fix. Let me fix mine.
Oh, good. Everyone rolled pretty crappy, so I'm not too far in the turn order.
You also
8
got the
damage.
Colossal Slayer.
Oh, it's not full
Oh, we
health.
got it in. Nice.
It's not full health.
Yep.
So that's 16 damage.
Nice.
What's Colossus Slayer?
It's a ranger thing.
If the creature I'm attacking is not full health, I roll a D8 extra damage.
Wow, so
Roll-
you
As in-
can't initiate well.
So he doesn't pull. He doesn't pip, right? He doesn't have to roll for pip.
Pip is on
Yeah,
the
Pip
same
has
initiative
his.
as I am.
Okay.
Which, by the way, nice 4.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. And with that, let me see what it's got.
It's an 11.
11.
Yeah.
11.
Hey, me and Jemima get to
Order
go to
the
car.
turns.
Oh shoot.
He didn't click its token.
That's
Oh,
even
hey, that's even
better.
worse.
It still fits because it
Yep.
would.
Okay. As initiative begins.
Also,
Order
Actually,
the
wait.
turns.
throw,
Fixed
throw,
turn.
throw Pip on the
descending.
list.
Okay.
No, Pip has the same.
Well, I
Pip
know,
has
is-
the
but
same point.
I know.
Ah.
I'd like to see Pip's token everywhere.
It is there. It's just combined with Sky.
Yeah, it's part of Sky's turn.
Dawn, you're up.
Oh, you passed her turn.
Oops.
Let's see. Ain't a whole lot I can do. But how about some... We haven't had a nice rousing round of fairy fire for a while.
Roll me a D8.
That sounds like it's gonna suck.
Mm.
One.
One!
Fizzles.
Ah!
Actually, wait, no. 1 is when it actually works.
Oh! Whoo!
So Dex save.
Oh, because magic
What?
runs
Oh, wait.
different laws in this dimension.
He is fairy fired.
Yay! He's going purple.
That was your action.
Yeah. 'Cause
You
that,
still have-
like...
You still have your bonus.
I think I'm the only
Barkley
one in
inspired
range.
Pip.
How bardically... Oh, I could bardically inspire Nitz.
What Pip?
I don't think that he's in range. Is he?
Is Nitz still carrying you?
I would have put when that thing dropped to the ground. Basically, I put her down. Pip
Just
is
drop
45
me.
away. Not dropped. I put you down because we were flying.
I'm just watching, like, picturing you just, like, like,
Okay, if
dropping
you
it,
want to
like...
take the
Sorry,
fall
Margaret,
damage,
please, inspiring.
Let's see. Bardic Inspiration, who can I... Hang on. It's within 60 feet of yourself.
No, you can
I was
inspire
just gonna
everyone.
Oh, no, I can only do it for one
You s-
person.
Yeah, but what I mean is you can.
Yeah, I
reach
was just gonna
everyone.
say, since Nitz is right after me, I'd give
Okay.
him a Bardic Inspiration. In case he needs it.
Okay. Nitz,
All
you're
right,
up.
big and ugly. I still have my wings, so
Yep.
I'm gonna fly up to him and I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Hit him in the face.
Hit him in the nuts.
So I really want to use a spell, but I know better. I'm gonna use my axe.
That's a
You
miss.
really?
No, I get 2 attacks with it.
That is a hit.
Oh,
That just barely hits.
Oh.
Nice 5.
And I combine on with my wings. How much damage is this?
Your level.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep, so you're level 5, so it's additional 5, and you did 10 damage.
Yay!
Okay. Troll's turn.
Oh,
Hi,
boy.
ugly.
Nitz, you're gonna get swatted.
I know.
Just so you know,
Ow.
I'm a buzzing bee.
Oh no.
he's gonna slap you out of the sky.
Ghost.
Lay!
Wait, what's going on? Sorry, I was.
He's got
listening.
Did you
multi-attack.
lose that power?
Ah, no, I still.
so,
Or oh yeah, I think that was part
it
of the
still has
curse.
that.
Oh, it
It
does.
still
okay.
has that, it just doesn't...
It doesn't
Yeah,
eat my
it's-
arm
So,
anymore.
Nitz,
Yeah.
first attack.
Hey, Lay! This thing can hit multiple times. Ah!
Oh.
Give it a moment.
Oh.
That's 11
Okay,
damage
that's
to Nitz.
11.
Good thing Dawn has healing.
Don't
It's
have
also gonna
healing
step over here.
potions. Oh!
They can still only reach Nitz.
Nitz?
No.
What's your AC?
16.
How many
What
grid
are you
squares is
wearing?
this thing? Like, what's the...
A lot.
Oh!
It
And
should
that's
take
gonna cost
damage
it its
from that.
attack. It's done.
Well, you rolled claw 3 times. It
Yeah.
gets a bite and 2 claws.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter because it rolled in at 1, but bites and claws tend to have different hit modifiers.
Nat 1 either way.
Yeah.
So, I still take the 11 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And Crit, you're up.
Well, alright.
Yeah.
I feel like that's... Oh,
No.
look at that. Die.
Sharpshooter, you hit!
Janae.
Oh.
Oh!
Damn.
I don't think he's happy.
And a 1, and a 2, and let's do it again.
I'm calculating damage.
Oh, it was almost
That's a
real
miss.
20 there.
Dang.
At least he didn't hit me.
Okay.
I mean, I tried. That's my action and bonus action.
Ghost, you're up.
Alright.
Let that
so
thing.
Let me refamiliarize myself with what is what.
Use your ability to make it fight you.
So,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not fucking compelled dueling it, because if you hit it, it fails anyway, and it's a
Oh.
wisdom save. So,
Well,
I mean, this thing doesn't...
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a troll!
It's a troll. It
But
doesn't have a
I
great
have
wisdom
learned
stat.
my lesson. Fuck the compelled duel. I'm throwing Shield of Faith on because it gives me the plus AC.
Shield of Faith, final answer.
Yes.
Roll a d8.
I
Alright.
think D8's the final answer.
Roll a 1.
That's a 2.
Yes! Okay,
Wait,
Ghost, roll me a
no.
d100.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. Wild magic!
Oh no.
Okay, 32. What do you get?
That's the wild magic table, isn't it, Danny?
Oh!
Oh no.
Let's hear it.
Well, Turtle's dead.
You are transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn, which after the time you return to the space you previously occupied, or the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. So you are plane shifted for a turn.
Bye, Ghost.
You're
Damn.
Hi,
on
Ghost.
Wait, what plane am I in?
Astral
Plane.
plane.
The sleeping plane.
The plane that you actually witnessed on your trip here.
Okay, hold on. Can I cast a spell in the astral? Oh wait, I've already cast.
No,
a
you
spell
cast a
there.
spell.
No.
Also, your spell slot didn't. Your spell did go through, but you're on the wrong plane now for until the end of your next turn.
So wait, he
Oh,
has
okay.
Shield
so
of
I
Faith?
do have Shield of Faith.
Yep.
All right.
Now, I'm just going to
Um,
add something. Everyone. All right, ready for this?
Everyone, yeah. That's the second time you've... Crit?
So,
And
Sky, you're up.
just for
You can breathe.
safe. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do a cool thing here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my movement.
Anyone seen the turtle?
I'm gonna use my movement to go here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Pip's movement to make him go here, and
Okay.
Pip's gonna attack him
Sweet.
Is Pip going to
with
get bit?
his multi-attack.
A beak and a claw.
Beak!
That's a hit.
Woo!
No,
Jesus
it's so
fucking
cute.
Christ.
16? Does the 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Aw,
You
look
said
at
my 22 just barely hit
It was a
it.
joke.
That's
Take
a
it or
running
leave
joke he picked up from Adventure League.
I don't
it.
know.
So that Jesus.
Look at that little tiny murder bear.
Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. You're gonna jump in the. You're gonna try to hide in the tree. I'm guessing.
Sky?
Sky?
No, let him make his own mistakes.
No, he already said he was gonna do it, so...
You know what? I'll hide, and instead of moving to there, I'm gonna hide here behind the body.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
even worse, probably.
Let him make his own mistakes.
Well.
He double 24.
24
You good?
spell.
Dawn, you're up.
Eat it.
I don't want to eat it.
Bite its ankles.
No.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
Pip did
Let's
it.
see. Hang on.
Are there any
Making
weapons
sure I have all
around
my
here you
spell
can
slots
consume,
set up
Crit?
right.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna be stupid and try magic again. Much
That's
as
all you're magic lady.
I know.
Ghost also
But-
disappeared after he attempted
Ghost
to use
went
magic.
poof.
You
I've
probably
got-
don't know I'm coming back or anything.
I've got
Yeah.
a little stabby rapier that I've never used.
We just know
Cool.
that you disappeared.
You also have your thwacking stick.
Yeah, I do, but I have a +7 to attack with my rapier.
Nice.
I only have a +3 to my quarterstaff, so let's
Alright,
try
of
the
course that's
rapier.
not finesse.
Yeah.
It's wrong. That should be finesse.
Well,
Damn.
Okay, that's a hit.
remember to go with the potion.
Ah!
You
Okay.
have been able to do this kind of damage, and you've been sitting in the
I mean, that
back.
was max damage. That was literally max damage.
It was. Do you want to do anything else?
Hmm.
I'm not saying bardically inspire me, but
Yeah, crit. Do you want a bardic inspiration, crit?
I'm just saying I was real close to hitting with that second sharpshooter shot.
Hey, crit, have a bardic inspiration. Have fun.
Yay! Danny, I'm
Okay.
gonna kill it now.
Nitz, you're up.
X time.
I found a better symbol.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay. It falls to the ground.
It's
Oh.
dead?
Oh, damage!
I
Is
mean,
it dead?
you want to swing again?
You just chop his head off.
Oh!
It fell down.
Now, is it dead, or did it just fall over?
It looks dead.
So, okay.
Hashtag it looks dead.
I know,
Yeah.
that's
This
why...
is probably a cut off the head situation.
So,
Wait a minute.
Do you have a bonus action?
Trolls.
The second attack, technically, you said it fell down after the first one. That second attack, I'm gonna aim for his throat with that crit.
Okay. Okay, you do it.
Hey,
I
actually-
have the. I
You
have
had your
this.
turn.
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
memory of.
As you
edition
watch, as
trolls.
you swing down on its throat, its eyes open,
Yeah.
and it
Thought-
stands back up.
Thought so.
It doesn't like the owlbear.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh
So,
no.
actually,
Yep.
everyone around him is going to get an attack. So, this one is going for Nitz.
Is he gonna soccer ball kick Pip?
Oh wow.
That hit me. Alright, I'm gonna use my turn. Hang on. I'm gonna use my reaction, and I'm going to burn him.
Hellish Rebuke!
And I'm casting that at level 3.
Dang.
Is it only taking 4 points of damage?
No,
No,
it takes
it's
the
8
8 plus 4.
12.
It takes 12.
Plus,
Your DC is wrong, Nitz.
huh?
It says your DC 11. It's wrong.
Yeah, that
This
should
is
be
magic.
14.
Mm.
And it,
Dang. It didn't even make the 11.
so
As
it
falls
takes-
down dead.
Yes, I knew that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I should.
Yeah. Trolls
Trolls
are
can only be
destructively
killed by.
weakened fire.
Yeah.
so my fire killed
At least,
it.
second edition and third edition, I knew they could only be killed by acid and fire. I don't know if the acid's part's still
Acid
true.
is.
Okay, yeah, acid and fire are the only ways to kill a troll.
I need to ask Axie a question.
Okay.
Hey, Axie, I've been thinking, well, let's talk about souls lately, and that thing. You're made of, like, a millions of souls or something, right?
That's correct.
Could we add more?
Can you consume
No.
it?
Why would you want to?
Would it not make you stronger?
I mean, yes, but then there's also the higher risk of losing control.
I think we could, like... I think between me and you, we can keep control of this.
I'm more afraid of finding a more dominant soul than me.
Okay, but we just killed that thing. It's not really dominant. Are you
Which-
saying you're not very dominant in this relationship?
I dominate the souls in here.
So, does that mean Axie's in a dominatrix outfit right now with the whip and
No.
everything?
No.
No, she's in her normal bluish white dress.
God, you have a whip, right?
Yeah.
Let Crit consume
I'm just saying. If we start taking in some extra souls, like this dude, he's got to have a pretty strong soul if he could slap us that good. And he's very obviously not very like strong-willed. He's a troll.
If you wish to try,
I'm just thinking that we could get stronger by drinking people.
the knife, the heavy crossbow turns into a knife.
Do I gotta eat him?
Stab its heart.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly shout to Jemima to make sure the other troll is actually dead, since this one came back
no,
to life.
no.
It's petrified.
It's petrified. It's petrified and in the dirt.
Okay.
It's
Roll
not
me
moving.
add a dagger to your sheet quick and just roll the dagger.
I'm gonna give Pip a ton of pets.
Dagger
for
have the
being
exact
a
same
strong owlbear.
Now, was Pippin small size or big size for that fight?
Small size.
Damn.
I'm not wasting a charge.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
It works. You feel as if you took something from the body.
So, Sky,
All good?
Yeah.
And after that happens,
I saved your owl bear.
pop back into existence. What'd I miss, guys?
I
Oh.
burned it.
It's dead.
I stabbed it.
I'd like to believe I'm covered in its blood right now.
Hold
Nothing.
on.
I'm
your
just
hand.
very carefully taking the blood off my rapier over here.
Axie, we
I
still good?
stabbed it.
It's settling in at least.
We pushing him to the bottom?
As you look inside your head, you see it sitting at the table having a cup of tea.
Oh, hey, dude.
This
I'm gonna
is
shake-
Oh my gosh, gigantic troll, little teeny tiny cup of tea.
So welcome.
Now it has like one of the
Does it have a monocle?
the sailors from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Does it have a tricorn hat?
Imagine like it's dressed up like one of the sailors from Pirates of the Caribbeans.
Oh, interesting. So
I'm gonna-
hi, welcome to the I'm gonna call this the collective. Just be good.
Oh, don't worry. He's having his last meal, and then I'm putting him in the hole.
Look, because he doesn't have to die this way. He gets to live on through us.
Sure, why not?
Because he was gonna die today.
He did die.
He did die. We kind of
He
stabbed him and
experienced-
chewed on him and lit him on fire.
He
I'm gonna
I'm
give him a pat
gonna
on the
shake the
shoulder.
blood off my axe.
I'm gonna give him a pat on the shoulder.
As this all goes down, you feel a little tug wherever you put the jar.
Guards, the jar's responding. We gotta move.
I'm also gonna shout.
for slaughtered enemy.
I'm also going to shout and ask Lay where he went.
Different dimension. But I got
Nice.
Ghost, is that anything like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
that. That's exactly what I was going for.
Oh.
Well, I'm
As,
guessing most of those friends in
As
tonight's head are imaginary.
Sky and Crit, roll me perception check since you're the only ones who could probably see it.
Specialize.
Well,
the
Sky rolled better than you.
As where
Yeah, he has a
Dawn
plus
points,
8.
Dawn, I'm guessing you pointed at where it was tugging towards.
hmm
I still have advantage.
Yep.
You guys look up that way. You can kind of make out a building.
Hmm.
We gotta move.
Can we
Gotta
hear
move,
any
it's calling.
screaming?
No.
And
As,
I'm guessing at this
Let's
point
step
my
it up.
wings have
That portal
faded.
won't stay awake. Won't stay open all that long.
Oh,
That was a
goody.
step for a
I'm
couple days.
I'm gonna keep my Shield of Faith. Its duration is up to 10 minutes.
Nice.
How
As
long
you-
do I have on my wings? Are
Uh,
they
You
gone?
They're
only have it
gone.
a minute.
Alright.
As you guys approach this building, you do see like weird slash marks in the wall. But you also see it looks like a tavern.
Hmm.
Well, let's go in.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong, indeed? I've got
Let
a
me
rapier
lead
with.
the way,
Hey,
just to be safe.
I've got the jar.
Which means you shouldn't be in front, because if someone smashes
Does
it...
anyone want
Well,
to throw a
that's true.
heel towards the injured, you know?
It's
How
9
about?
damage.
How about?
It is
instead-
way more than 9 damage.
Or wasn't it 11? Oh no, you took 2
Oh.
hits.
How about a
Yeah.
healing potion? Will that
That'll
do
work.
it?
Yeah.
That's what.
What do I roll,
2d4
Danny?
2d4 plus what?
2d4 plus 4.
Plus-
Or no,
Uh,
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, it's the normal healing potion.
Alright. Does she roll it or do I roll it?
Either or.
Oh, I can. Okay, you got it.
Nice.
Let her roll it. No, I'm kidding.
You wrote it first.
All right. Well,
How
that
much
still gives me-
how much are you still missing?
I am currently at 16 out of 31.
The reason I used a potion instead of a
Um,
spell
15
is
HP.
because I wanted to make sure he actually got healed instead of having us get another wild
Oh
magic
yeah.
surge.
All right. Well, as we're walking, I can use lay on hands while Shield of Faith, right?
Yes.
Does
All
that
right.
count as
So
magic?
I'll,
Hold on, Ghost.
It
Does
does
that
not.
count as
It does
magic?
not.
Yeah, it's a paladin effect.
Okay.
So maybe I should use it a little bit more sparingly, but I'll give you, a good clap on the back, and 10 HP.
Okay, so
As you guys
Fall
enter this room, you guys do also notice that it's a lot colder here than back on the other side.
Burr.
It feels like this area is maybe a early fall, mid.
kind of swap places with me.
And as you guys enter, you notice that this man just
I'm melee. You're not.
a very well-dressed man wearing a plague doctor mask pops up,
Hello there.
almost as if he just rose. His hair is slicked back. He's wearing like what could only be considered a medieval tux. And there's just this strange, like white yarn smile stitched in to where the filter on the mask is.
Okay, I'm gonna point to Jinai and be like, "Look, you two are twins. You do the talking."
Oh, I was gonna be like, hey, he's got a beak, I've got a beak, our owlbear's got a
Why
beak.
not?
We're buddies.
Hi.
Hello there, welcome to Lunacy Inn. We handle trades and information dealing if you're interested.
Oh,
Okay.
information.
We'd like some information.
Chill out. I got
Hey.
this. I got this. You can't get over the counter anyways. He doesn't know you're here.
I'll stab you in the leg. You know I can do it.
And I'll eat your soul.
No, you won't.
Whoa.
So what can I do your fine-looking group for?
So we're looking for a man. His name is Eden. Have you seen him around here?
Haven't seen any man near here. We only seen the beast.
Yeah, that it's the weird thing with the tentacles, right?
It and its four little companions.
Oh,
Or
minions.
companions? Was it two hags and two trolls?
No,
Yeah, 'cause we found those dead.
it's been traveling ever since it showed up. It's been traveling with a couple different beasts.
What kind of beast?
We call him the Beastmaster.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple wolves, a bear, a turtle, and then some kind of big lizard.
I have a question. Does this thing like eat people?
Don't know. It uses strong necrotic magic, and some people I've seen just disappear.
Do you mind if I pick you up for a second?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Go
pick you up and put you on the counter. Show him the
Hi.
jar.
We're looking for a soul to put in this jar.
Oh, I got many
Eden's-
souls. I don't
No,
know.
Eden's
it's a
soul.
very
No, no.
specific
for.
jar. It's
We're-
a very specific soul.
We're looking for Eden's soul.
It ended up here on this
shakes
plane.
when we were in the presence of that beast.
Well, I don't know if the beast can eat souls, but I don't know much I can tell you about that.
We saw a soul popping out of its back, or at least what we believe to be a soul.
Something glowing.
Well, then you're gonna need to be a little bit more prepared. Maybe
And
I
how-
can assist you with that.
And maybe we
How
can
would-
get
how
rid of
would you
your
assist us?
Beastmaster problem
Assist
for you.
us how?
Well, I'm a merchant of sorts. I got some fine stuff for wares if you're willing to trade.
How
What you got?
trustworthy are they?
As he snaps his finger and you see stuff just starting to appear around him.
That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, inside him you can't really see his face that well, but you can tell he's not lying.
Oh, good with my 11. I think he's telling the truth, guys.
Now, the only problem is I only deal in magical items or favors.
Well.
Let's see what.
Mm.
Unless
Does
you got
he
a
have
trade or
magical
something I
items?
want.
They don't need anything.
What do you have?
That is a wonderful question.
Because
Let me get
before
my-
we make any agreements to trade for anything, we need to know if he has anything that we actually need.
What he pulls out is you see a set of robes, you see a shield, you also see a sword. That's what he just pulled out there.
Do you have a baby carrier for an owl bear?
All right.
That is highly ill-advised.
So,
Oh, there's
Can we-
also some leather armor.
can we tell what this sword is?
what is
You
it?
can ask.
Okay, well, what is the sword?
It's a +1 sword with a magic enchantment on it.
What
what
kind
Kind
of
of
magic
useful considering the whole the wild magic field.
What's the
Okay,
magic enchantment?
First of all, what type of sword? Because there are
Well,
multiple types.
considering
of
it
sword.
was around when the dragon was, I think it's a dragon slayer.
No.
Magic enchantment. What is it?
It's a dragon slayer.
It slays dragons.
What favor do you want for this?
Oh, for this I want something nice,
Fresh.
something good.
Don't make deals with shady people.
I could take care of the guy or the Beastmaster.
I don't know if this would actually work on him. It was from around when the adventurers would come to try and kill the dragon that was here before.
Dragon?
Is the
Yeah, there
dragon
was-
still around?
No, some nice paladin fellow and his crew of there was an Azamar with him and then
There's a
Was
small
the-
black dragon
Oni.
about yay high.
Was it a
full of
black
bones.
dragon?
no, it was a red.
Oh well.
But it was a nasty man. It was burning the lands, was affecting the outer realms of everything. But no, a man with a bony dragonborn looking dude, some snake lady, and an Azamar came and took care of it.
Was the Azamar named Eden?
No. This dude, I don't think his name was Eden. I
Hey,
never got it.
didn't a
What did
bony
he look like?
dragonborn feel you up?
Yeah. Well,
He
you
looked
wouldn't have known that.
very meek, but he was wearing plate armor. He had this gorgeous blonde hair, though.
I do wanna see if I recognize, what he said, the bony dragonborn.
Roll an int check. No.
Wah, wah, wah.
Am I able to help him re-roll that, or are we just going
Fine,
with the
but
one?
he has to actually re-roll it.
All right. Let's see if we can do this again.
Well, it's better this time.
You don't know if it is, but you don't know that, but he does recommend. He does say what the paladin looks like. It sounds like it was Tay.
Okay, well, let's see. Mention. Oh, he doesn't know the
Blonde
name, right?
hair. What color were his eyes? Did you see?
They were blue.
Well, then
Although
that's
to
not-
be fair, only time I ever saw them, they were blue. Blue like the lightning that he crackled.
Hey, I think It probably was the one that
Cord?
said he.
Well, it's not Eden.
How much do you want to bet that?
Yeah, it probably was extension
Lightning.
cord.
Lightning. Oh god, it's
You
cord.
keep calling him an extension cord.
Yeah.
The extension cord.
I mean, if you're not interested in the sword, he also brings up a great axe.
Hey, what's up?
This is quite an interesting weapon. It's a great axe from a giant named Gert. He was a powerful frost giant back in the Savage Lands. Do you guys know that area?
No.
No.
Savage Lands. Yes.
Wait, isn't that from Faerun?
Yes. That's in Faerun.
That's where we're from.
That's where we're from. We left from the Savage Lands, remember?
Did we?
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
so
no.
long.
Quite an interesting frost giant tool as he picks up it. It's one-handed even. One hit with this, and you could cast a interesting form of heat metal. Throws
Freeze
them to the
metal.
bone if you catch
It's
my drift.
one-handed, you said?
He picks it up one-handed.
Oh, but
I think she's that strong.
so it's a two-handed axe, though.
Yeah, it's a great axe.
Hey, Axie.
What up?
Can we eat enchantments?
I don't know.
Really? Do we want to
It
try?
depends on the strength.
I like.
Once
Now,
again, we have to pay for it with favors.
Okay. Now I'm just saying he also said souls. Now we did just procure an extra soul.
Favors, trades, or souls.
Now I know we said we'd let him eternally rest in the pit.
Oh no, he's in here. He's mine now.
Okay, that's what I think. I just wanted to just double checking.
There's
How can
also
I-
a
Is he
shield.
fitting in well, by the way? Is he getting along with the other souls?
He's already in the hole.
Is he getting along well?
He's not talking anymore.
Oh.
You turned him into a shut-in.
Oh.
No, as in he's just in the hole. There's a black orb in there, and you don't see him.
Do we take away the personhoods when we do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get used to that, aren't I?
Yeah.
You strip them of their entire humanity or whatever they were, and then they just become energy.
They're trolling.
So do part of them ascend to the afterlife, or do we just kind of
No.
halt the Okay, I'm gonna have to.
No,
get used to
I ate him.
that. I'm gonna have to get used to that.
I ate him whole.
I don't have
alright.
anything to trade for this stuff.
I
Kurt,
don't
the demon
really
in your
want
mind is
anything.
a devourer.
No, she isn't. It's
I
fine.
wouldn't mind this axe. Or the sword.
There's also
I
a
don't know how
shield,
to use
by the way.
swords.
The shield is...
There's also a shield, and it has a strange ruin on it.
What's the
Rune.
shield?
Whatever.
Ruin it.
Ruin is a. Is
Oh, there's actually a set of like little pendants with a ruin on them.
God, it's
It's
never
on
gonna
purpose.
happen.
Okay, so what's the shield?
Crit, I can't even ask you to stab him for me.
There are a couple little pendants. He says they can turn into shields, weapons, but they all have like a special little bonus to them.
Like what? They're
uh,
cursed? Crickets.
This one, he holds up one that they're giant ruins, by the way. You guys can tell, but there was some kind of tattooed on the hill giant.
Every
Just
time
gonna
he
roll
says it.
that to see how he said bonus.
Well, this one can, as he grabs the shield, it's a pendant, it turns into a shield. He flicks his wrist, it turns into a sword.
Does that allow
Sword
someone
shield.
to dual wield?
I don't know.
The only person here who can use swords is Ghost.
I can use any type of weapon.
I can use a short sword.
I've got my rapier, but I'm happy with it.
But, yeah, this one's a kind of nice. It gives you a, +1 to your defense and your attack.
Turtle.
I mean, I'm
Look,
quite
I'm-
happy with my current sword.
And that's a fine sword you got there, by the way.
Yep, it is. Not for trade.
Don't let him
And that's
touch it.
also a fine axe you got there, by the way.
Don't let
That
him touch it.
axe is kind of part of me, and I,
Not you,
know-
the other one.
Oh.
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 I don't think I can't see that.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
You're not getting to
suspicious.
touch her.
So what do you say? Can we talk a deal here or not?
I'm interested in both the Dragon Slayer and the Battle Axe, so what types
mean,
of favor?
Well, here's the thing. How much of a favor to you is us getting rid of that beast thing?
Not much, considering I don't want to be here anymore.
Enough of a favor that it would, you'd at least point
Are
us
you
in the direction
asking
of
us to
it.
take... Wait, are you asking us to take you back with us?
I don't think I can't smell that portal open. If it wasn't for that Beastmaster, I'd be through it already. Ready
How-
to seed into the new world as
We
much
were
as
told not to bring anything else with us out of the portal other than Eden's soul.
Well, he's not saying coming
He's
with
a-
us. He's saying he's going to make a break for it the second he can. Are you familiar with the concept of police are?
Oh, they don't mess with me. As he opens up as like another little hole where the things were coming out of, a helmet comes out that looks similar to the one that was questioning you.
Oh, dang. Now, how do you feel about Sylvanas?
That young fellow's he's an upstart.
Okay.
You're in way the fuck
You're in-
over our heads.
Yeah.
You give us the axe and the sword. We'll take care of the Beastmaster. You can hop through that portal and we won't know anything about it.
See, now, I know those pesky little fools won't let me through that easy.
I mean, you
They
could
put me
join
here
us.
for a reason, so...
This is
Yeah,
a
see,
prison
I don't think
dimension kind of
he's
a
not
thing.
supposed to leave.
Here's my offer. As he pulls out a gemstone. Take this with you. Get
No.
it across, and chuck it wherever you feel.
No.
I'm gonna take the gemstone.
Nitz.
No.
As you even see, like, the smile on the mask, it's like, it's just a one-line stitch, it bends up.
No. Give it here. They'll expect you to bring something through. They won't expect me to do it.
Hey, as long as I can get what I want.
Yep, nope, hand it here.
Wow,
All right.
good insight.
I'll hand it to,
Dawn,
Yes.
he knows there's a reason why he was trapped here.
Guys,
Like, you get the fact that he was trapped here for a reason.
don't take that gem.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give the gem to him. I've seen him absorb the souls, and I tell him to be ready if he needs to.
Don't take it.
It's fine, Jemima. Don't
So
worry.
what is he now? What all is he giving us for this?
He will give the Dragon Slayer he will give the Dragon Slayer and the axe once everything is completed.
How can we guarantee this?
I'm a man of my word.
Ask for
Or
the
I guess,
axe up front. Half
Yeah.
now,
I guess a
half
thing
later.
of my word, if you catch my drift.
How about
I
half
don't
now,
like
half
this.
later? You give
No.
us either the axe or sword.
You see, you're not the one in control in this room. Once it's complete.
Put the gem on the table. Walk away.
Where do you think I got all this magic stuff from anyways?
I don't like
Think I'm a
this.
fool just to let people walk in here and order me around?
I mean, you need us as much as we want that stuff.
I mean, I can always wait for the next portal.
And I mean, it's not
And I
that
can always add
great
some
of
neat new things to my
stuff.
collection.
Guys,
Take the gem, Jinoi.
No, just... You're saying, we take the gem, we take it back, and when we bring you out, then we get the things?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay, the deal is struck as he puts out a hand. I just need you to sign the deal.
Sign?
Which
don't
one of us?
sign anything.
No, hold up. When I sign things, it never goes well for me. Hold up. I signed one thing when we got to the place. It did not go well. There's an enchantment on me now, and I can't say words right.
Can I read, can we read it? See what it says?
He's just putting a hand out.
You
I'll
know
shake
what?
his hand.
Wait, before you do that. I'm gonna throw a Divine Sense down, just to get an idea. Let's see if I'm unconscious.
He's gonna have a massive nosebleed.
What now?
Huh? Danny?
He's gone. You killed him.
I'm just reading.
I mean, is it divine? Is it?
Celestial, Fiend, or Undead.
Is he any of those?
The long silence is not reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably not a good deal.
That he has to find. He has to quickly think of which one of these is it.
I mean, Ghost. Think about the same size as Sylvanas.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you know what? We'll think about it, and we maybe swing back in after we've killed the.
Too late, I've
Beastmaster
grabbed
for
his
you.
hand.
And then Nitz dies.
You're shaking the hand.
Yeah.
Nitz,
Uh.
you feel a burning on your shoulder.
Oh my god.
God damn
Ah.
This just made a deal with a literal fucking like the devil.
it. He's a fiend.
Yeah.
As
Of course he
As
is.
he grabs your hand and squeezes, you feel like something's branding on your arm, and he disappears.
Do I see the
Did he go
brand?
into you?
No, it's underneath your armor.
Lady, did he go into him?
Can I still sense things? Oh, I can tell their location within 60 feet, so are they,
He's not here.
Okay.
Alright, out of the hell shop.
Let's go. Back on our quest.
So I guess
for
I
a
have the
shitty
gem.
+1 sword.
So,
We made a deal.
as
Sword
a,
and an axe.
out of
thank you very
character,
much.
I was trying to get him to give me the rock and his name so that when we got back, we give it to the police. And they
Okay,
pop him in a
granted.
better prison.
Granted that, like, I can agree with that.
So that's
That's Vector! That's Vector!
Oh Christ! Nitz! You just killed us all! Nitz!
Well,
Zareem?
as I said, about 4 or 5 times, I don't like this. I want to go.
Zareem?
Oh my god.
You'll
And
thank
that's
me in
where
the
we
next
end the
life.
session.
You'll thank me in the next life.
you missed completely.
Twice.
Sky, roll a dex save.
Yes.
You shot backwards.
You make it, and Pip doesn't get hit.
Oh, I would have actually fucking fought you. Okay.
And that's
Can
the end
we
of the
fight
session.
the DM?
That's the end of the session.
Oh,
I want to
jeez.
fight Nitz, not the DM. Nitz signed a contract with the worst being in existence.
Also,
Literal worst being.
also, you
can't
didn't
be that bad.
discuss, you know,
Nitz, you can
Nitz.
walk home from this plane, okay?
You
You
didn't
can
do
walk home.
anything with that contract. Like, what happens if we don't deliver the gem? We don't have that
It's-
stipulation.
Nitz, you can't even use the axe.
Yeah, I can.
You
It's
can't!
a great axe. It's the two-handed axe.
I can use the sword anyways.
Oh my god.
I can give the axe to
This
Gigi.
weapon!
Every weapon I form a bond with, it becomes a charisma weapon.
Okay, so I hope you guys all had a good time.
Okay, everyone start getting your next characters ready.
Leave a comment to see how badly Nitz
Hey, don't
just
worry.
fucked up.
I already have my second character. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.